Good evening, junkies. Welcome to eminijunkie.com, your ES Trading Mentor's free trading video for Friday, January 8th, 2010. Today we had a total of 5 executable trade signals for a maximum potential of 22 ES ticks. This video is for educational purposes only, is intended to highlight our high probability trade setups, give you a feel for the quantity of trades taken each trading day using this approach. A full trading plan and daily live trading room can be accessed via our website at eminijunkie.com. Okay, this morning before the open, we actually had a move up off the employment data that came out, put a quick move down, and it found support at 1131 and started bouncing. As it made that move back towards our previous day's close, we actually got a signal to get long for our half gap trade, and that ended up working out for us for targets 1 and targets 2 for 8 ticks. So that happened before the open, right here just before 9 o'clock. After the open, we actually made a very small move down, enough to give us the opportunity to get long, and that produced targets 1 and targets 2 to the upside on a normal signal entry for us for 7 additional ticks. So we had a nice start to our Friday morning. And then the market came up above the pivot slightly, started trading down, and as it moved back towards our moving average, we actually got a signal to get short. We got our first contract off, but there was not the follow-through we were looking for to the downside off that pivot. Ended up getting stopped out of that trade for a minor 2-tick loss as the market continued to move higher. As the market finally went up and got within a point of its gap fill, the 4 p.m. gap fill, it actually pulled back towards our moving average, gave us a signal entry to get long. That signal did produce targets 1 and targets 2 eventually. But what happened with this trade is we got our first target off, kind of meandered sideways, went sideways for a good while into our lunchtime dead zone. Never stopped us out of this trade, but it wasn't until after the lunchtime dead zone that the move actually went up and got our full T2. So this trade that set up back here prior to lunch didn't fill until after the lunchtime dead zone. So we just managed the trade and ended up was able to stay in it. And it ended up producing a 12-tick profit. Now, if you were not filled on this trade, or you did not get this trade, there were a couple of other signals in here that might have produced some opportunities for you, but because of the rangy nature, they probably more than likely were reduced risk stop outs. But if you are in a trade, obviously you can't be taking the other signals that take place. So this longer move was the official trade according to the trading plan. But as we got into our 11:30 to 1:15 dead zone, again, the market just basically went sideways. No trading opportunities. We don't do anything until after 1:15. Finally got our order filled. After that push up towards the previous day's high, the market started trading down. We actually got a signal to go short right around 2:15 in the afternoon Eastern time. Now that short signal, again, got our first target off, no follow through to the downside, ended up taking a 2-tick loss on that trade as the market basically found that area as support and started moving higher after 3 o'clock. Again, we stopped trading at 3 o'clock, and so our day was done, but the market did finally break out of this range towards the end of the day and push higher in towards the close, after that 3 o'clock time frame, and put in a high of 41.75. But for us, only 5 opportunities today. I say only, that's more opportunities than we had most days this week. Still had light volume due to the holidays. We're looking for more activity as we move into next week. But anyway, 5 trades, 22 ES ticks. I want to thank you for watching. For more details on this plan, including all the chart setups, or to join our live trading room or video newsletter, please visit us at eminijunkie.com. Thanks, and make it a great day.